So I'm listening to the radio today, tuned into the Sean Hannity show for just a little bit. Hannity comes on the air and says, the Obama campaign's seeming meltdown over the heirs situation. The Obama campaign, Mr. Hannity, is not melting down over the heirs situation. It's a thorn in their fucking ass. If anything, all they're doing is kicking John McCain's ass. The McCain campaign is desperate. They're doing anything and everything to get the focus off of them. They're getting killed in all the latest polls. So again, I say, they're doing anything and everything to get the focus off of them. Get the focus off of the economy. Get the focus off of anything that you and I, the average citizen, are concerned with. You know us, Joe Sixpacks. And once again today, the McCain campaign was oh so frightening. They actually came out and said, we're really looking forward to turning a page on this financial crisis. You know who turns a page on this financial crisis? Rich white assholes who can't remember how many fucking houses they own and are worth millions of dollars. Seriously, when's the last time you, Mr. McCain, scrounged under the driver's seats of your 13 fucking cars looking for just enough change? You know, maybe 59 cents so you could buy that one delicious crunchy taco at Taco Bell. When's the last time you feasted on some ramen? And I'm not talking about sitting down, joking with the fellows, we used to live off this shit back in college. I'm talking about getting home from work weeknights and eating ramen for dinner. When's the last time, Mr. McCain? And you know, don't give me that bullshit about, well, there was a time in my life when I really didn't eat all that well. Enough with the POW story. We've all heard it. It sucks. You were a prisoner of war. I'm sorry, nothing can change that. It doesn't qualify you to be president. It just sucks. You know, come to think of it, one of the risks involved in joining the military is that one day you might just get captured by the enemy. And the enemy isn't going to treat you like some sort of fucking king or honored guest. They're probably going to treat you much like the way Sarah Palin treats Bullwinkle. Now about this domestic terrorist bullshit between Barack Obama and his connection with Bill Ayers. These two guys spent some time, 2 years to be exact, on a volunteer anti-poverty board. It was anti-poverty. Is this really the best that you've got, Senator McCain? I mean really, Bill Ayers was a prick and he was blowing shit up in the United States with little teeny weeny bombs. 40 fucking years ago. Really, is this the best you've got? Now, do you really, Senator McCain, want to play the guilt by association game? Because I'll play it. Let's do it. Let's play the guilt by association game. Contestant number 1, John McCain. John McCain, guilty by association with anybody, panel. That's right, George W. Bush. Game over. Good night. Scream for me, Long Beach. Night. Word. So think seriously about this whole Barack Obama-Bill Ayers connection bullshit. Really, it is almost impossible to go through life without coming into contact with assholes. Think about it. Whether it's a family member, a coworker, a friend, it is unavoidable. At some point in your life, you're going to come into contact with and associate with assholes. It's gonna happen. My Uncle Ralph, perfect example. My Uncle Ralph used to give me rides on his motorcycle. I mean, fucking cool. He was later arrested for pimping. My buddy Travis. Travis and I used to go to some concerts. Travis used to hang out in my house, in my living room. Turns out Travis was a child molester who's now in jail taking cock for cigarettes. It is unavoidable. There are assholes all around us. You're gonna come into contact with them. And Governor Palin, enough with the domestic terrorist bullshit. I mean, you of all people, Governor Palin, who's got God in her back pocket. I'm not saying that Bill Ayers is a great guy or somebody that I want to hang out with, but haven't you heard of forgiveness? Do you remember forgiveness, Governor Palin? Or shall I read you a quote to remind you? Be compassionate to one another. Forgive each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. And one last thing on Sean Hannity. If you're going to get on the radio and spew this bullshit about Barack Obama and his association with Mr. Ayers, I kind of have to ask you, Mr. Hannity, how about that association of yours with neo-Nazi Hal Turner? Sean Hannity is a dick. And like the McCain campaign, this video is over.